And what do the players have to say about this performance when the game is over? How do they respond? You have no fewer than like 3, 4, 5 different Rangers openly admitting that they didn't show up tonight. Now, I guess on one hand, if you give this team credit for nothing else, and you shouldn't give them credit for anything else, but you can at least say, well, they were honest. They were honest about it. But man, how is that for a quote at this time of the year? When you're in theory fighting for your lives. See, I didn't say the P word there. I've kept my promise so far. When you're in theory fighting for your lives, you don't show up, and then you admit as much after the game. Keandre Miller said something like biggest game of the season, and we didn't show up. Yeah, you didn't. None of you did. Then you had this just $1 million quote from Mika Zibanejad. And right when you start to think that things are getting a little bit better for Mika Zibanejad, and I realize that's a very low bar due to how this guy performed for basically, I'd say the whole first half of the season, maybe the whole first 2/3 of the season. I realize that's a very low bar, but Mika has been better recently. But then you get, like I said, this $1 million quote at the end of the night. This is what he says. It's frustrating, really frustrating. I don't care if we play like that and we win. If we lose and we play like that, it's not acceptable. Mika, it's not acceptable even if you win. Does he really think this? Does he really think like this? Do the Rangers really have this collective mentality? Like, let's take a hypothetical here. Let's